It is your third fight of the night. Introducing first, Luca, Reti.
Fight number 3, XFC 63. We have Luca Reti making his way to the cage, fighting out of All Styles Gym out of Ipswich. We have a gentleman making his second walk to the cage. Looking forward to see what he's making changes from his last fight. So he didn't quite get the win last time, but looked really, really impressive doing so. He's made some huge improvements in terms of footwork and just turning up ready to go. And you start looking at some of the coaches and stuff he has, notable fighters. You got Jonathan Aloyu, and also his coach is Curtis Pegagararo. Really looking forward to what he brings to the table here and what he kind of learnt from that first fight. Like, you learn from everything, both the win and the loss, and really looking to see what he brings to the table around. Once you get those first fight nerves out, what you bring into the cage, are you going to be a little bit more relaxed and just go with the flow, or is he going to really impress his version of the fight and make a stamp early?
Well, I know a couple of the boys that train out of All Stars with Ashton and his brother Caden. They got really high fight views, so I assume that they would have been working with this young man and really helped him get fit for this fight.
And his opponent, Josh Hammond.
And Joshua Hammond making his way into the cage as well, fighting out of Elite Fight and Grapple Factory, putting both striking and jiu-jitsu and wrestling together in one. Making his first walk to the cage. From this point, both of our fighters are white belts as well, but heavy grappling experience we're expecting here. Josh is one of 2 brothers fighting on the card tonight, so I kind of asked them in question who is the better looking brother, and they said we're going to sort it out by who wins in the most dominant fashion in the cage tonight. So looking forward to see what that actually means and which one of the family members today gets to walk away with bragging rights of that. So in regards to a fight camp, he said it was pretty interrupted, and but he said it is what it is. You just got to go off the flow in the fight game. He's about to make his walk into the cage, and looking at both our fighters here, really, really good condition on both of them, which you kind of expect. You're not surprised when you got both 21 and 23 in terms of ages in their just blossoming in terms of their physical skill set. Josh makes his stamping his foot, really getting that authority coming through.
Yeah, he's got a face of a man. He's not here to play, mate. He's ready to go.
Just looks like a fighter, doesn't he? Have a look at him.
When I asked the question around...
this next fight is a featherweight fight, 3 by 3 minute rounds, B-class rules. Introducing first, in the blue corner, weighing in at 65.8 kilos, with an amateur record of no win, 1 loss, fighting out of All Styles Gym, Luca Reti. And his opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 64.8 kilos, making his debut tonight, fighting out of Warriors Elite Grapple Factory, Josh Hammond. And your referee for this fight is Phil Cassidy.
Well, we're ready to go already. No glove touching this one, I don't think.
I reckon Phil Cassidy has his hands full. Once again, these are featherweights, so we'll expect some extreme speed.
Whoa.
There's a 1-2 down the pipe and a lead uppercut.
Nice leg kick there.
Thrown there by
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Bit of wall work here. We haven't seen this yet tonight. Beautiful job there being able to twist over.
Hey, nice hip toss there by Reti.
Nice hip toss. And what I like here, we kind of got like a whole bully choke and just headlock piece.
Very catch
Another
wrestling-esque,
back
wasn't it?
Luca is really, really slick on his feet here at the moment. And what we see is Josh is kind of stacking him and using gravity as his friend here.
We could see a reversal here if Reti can't handle that sort of pressure.
Yeah, Josh is just waiting for his head to pop out there as well and just using the stacking component on. And this is also quite a tough position in regards to being able to breathe on the bottom.
Boy,
Nice explosion out there.
Back to the feet. Excellent.
Oh, I like what both of those boys did there.
Oh, big kick.
Went for that high kick. Didn't quite have his feet under him in terms of balance. But Josh is back in there looking to reverse it. He's obviously going to be cautious of the... nice Granby roll.
Already.
Beautiful Granby roll straight out and moved directly into the back take. The only thing that's stopping him from getting that back take properly was the left arm of Josh.
Well, looks like he might have snapped his little cup.
He snapped the strap of his cup on there. Beautiful reversal there in terms of getting the underhook and being able to turn it around.
Nice knee there by Reti.
These boys are ready to bang, and they're doing such just explosive.
Ooh,
And
head kick
it's
by
gone
Reti.
all over the place at the moment.
I love this fight. Both boys are going for the win, aren't they? They're both trying to take control, and there's nothing better in a fight when just two alpha males are in the middle there trying to take this fight on their own. Perfectly matched too. Dan Woolard, XFC promoter and matchmaker.
I think they're both trying to join the first round club here.
They certainly are. They're throwing with heavy intent, both of them.
Oh, nice punch.
Oh, wow.
Reti,
Beautiful
close.
strikes by Luca.
Wow. Another hip toss by Reti. Wow.
They're tied up perfectly then.
Luca has a really strong head and shoulder grip in terms of being able to get that bully grip. Because then
Nice transition.
beautifully goes into mount. Kind of got a quarter guard. Doesn't really help you in MMA though.
Maybe an
Is that
armbar?
arm
No?
again?
Yeah, with that arm being really high, it's an opportunity for the armbar. But he's just
Yeah,
raining down those punches.
Phil Cassidy giving his notices here. It might be all up soon. He's got to move.
He's watching. He's
Oh,
watching.
Phil Cassidy jumped out. He gives him a bit of time. Oh, beautiful work from
10 seconds and waiting for the end of the round. No, he's called it off.
Oh, wow.
In the dying seconds of the round number one, Phil Cassidy has called it off, given the win to Luca Reti.
There would have been a second left in that round.
Here we see the replay, some beautiful strikes here, both Hammond and Reti. Beautiful hip toss there by Reti. Just almost finished at the end.
Fantastic work there. Just constant pressure. These boys know exactly what they're doing. Talk about entertaining.
And with our referee, he gave Josh every second he could on the bottom there. We heard the 10-second horn, and it was just that piece around Luca put it on him in the end and just threw a whole bunch of strikes. It gave Phil Cassidy no option but to call off the fight.
Another first round finish here at XFC.
See some of the strikes, and the Luke was just so crisp with his hands. Beautiful hip toss there a second time. Gets up in the mount. He got really close to a high armbar, then he just settled into the striking. And he threw punches and bunches here. He threw everything at him.
Most of them are being blocked there, but as you can see, you've got to worry about the fighter not moving, not being able to defend himself. So it's a good call by Phil Cassidy.
The referees stopped this fight at 2 minutes 59 seconds in the first round. The winner of this fight by TKO in the blue corner, Luca Reti. All right, we are here with your winner, Luca. Luca, mate, I've got to be honest, you're a promoter's dream. You're a phenomenal fighter, and you're a good-looking bloke that'd look good on any fight poster. Mate, what a phenomenal fight. Talk us through how that went through in your head.
I don't know, just bang, bro. That's all I know. Pretty much just bang on.
Yeah. Mate, I can only imagine the type of training partners you've got down there at All Styles Gym. Did that go the way that you'd planned in terms of the fight prep as well?
Yeah, pretty much. Just worked on my wrestling because I got wrestled first time, so just worked on that. So pretty much was pretty confident coming into it.
Mate, it was a great fight. Your opponent really took it to you. Was there anything your opponent did that surprised you at all?
Yeah, he punched quite hard, eh? Yeah, I don't fucking... Yeah, he's a pretty hard puncher. Big ups to him, so...
Mate, we've got your coach here as well, Curtis Pecoraro. Mate, a question I want to talk to you about is, obviously you've jumped in the MMA cage before, but very well known for your Muay Thai accomplishments. What do you take of this current transition where we're seeing traditionally Muay Thai gyms now transferring across to MMA, boxing, Muay Thai? What do you put that down to?
At the moment, I put it down to the pretty low quality of Muay Thai in Queensland. A lot of the elite coaches have just kind of had enough of the pretenders and sort of transferring elsewhere.
And what about yourself, mate? You still got another fight or two in the tank? Where are you at?
I'm still waiting for you to find me someone.
We can make that happen. Mate, and then Luca, phenomenal performance he just put on then. Again, what were you seeing in his training, in his previous performances in terms of at the gym that made you realise that you were going to put his name forward for a fight?
I don't really have any dramas with Luca. I know he's about it. With us, we are pretty picky of who we put forward and don't put forward, you know. Having limited weekends available for us to go to things, if you're not putting in 100%, well, you don't get a chance.
Yeah, nice. Back to you, Luca, as well. Mate, how many times did you imagine that fight in your head before you walked into the cage tonight, and was that the way that you thought it was going to go down?
Nah, I thought I was going to go the distance, to be honest. So, just, I don't know, just pretty much, I don't know.
Mate, before we go, anyone that you wanted to thank?
Yeah, just my team, Curtis, Ashton, and Isaac's fighting at Rumble at the Ridge, so...
What about your 15 girlfriends, any of those?
Nah, and my fiance that's out there. Take it, man.
She's a very lucky girl. All right, everyone, congratulations. Your winner, Luca.